So I'm back on Syrian Live Maps. Again, you can go there yourself, do all the research. What I can tell you is from what I know from 30 plus years as a wife, doing geopolitics, etc., etc. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to believe it. You don't have to sit there and put something down saying, yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. If you don't think I know what I'm talking about, go to someone else's page just talking about the exact same thing I'm talking about. I just started talking about first because I had sources available to me. Right here, apparently there's a graphic video of Suleiman al-Assad, Bashir's cousin. He was hung in the public square in Latakia and is circulating on Syrian's WhatsApp. I now have access into the WhatsApps, and I have my sources that I'm working as well. As far as what Israel is doing, no, I seem to have some crazy Zionists who believe that they have to bomb everything here because, otherwise Syria is going to bomb them, Israel being them. No, Israel stole all this land, and now they're just trying to steal more and more and more. They they don't get the right to just go into a sovereign country with an operating government. Let me say this again. They have an operational government. Whether you like their government or not, you, Israel, cannot determine that, because that is not up to you to say yes or no, I like their government or I don't like their government, because 99% of the world doesn't like Israel's government. So unless you want them and all the Arab countries around you to come into your country and say, no, we don't like your government, you need to go. Egypt's already condemned you. There have been many other countries that have already condemned you. And we know about the road that you were building beforehand. The buffer zone is controlled by UNIFIL. You do not need to control the buffer zone. And why you think that you get to take over everybody's buffer zone because you took over or were trying to take over the buffer zone in Lebanon. Now, as for the conspiracy theories of that they had to, or that there was a ceasefire the same day that Syria was going, or Syria exploded and they started going down through this. Okay, we're going to continue on to the fact that Israel doesn't get to just do a land grab and bomb indiscriminately. This is a sovereign country. Before Assad left, he wrote down who the government was supposed to be transferred over to. And there is a prime minister in place in Syria. Now, due to the bombing, already 3 people have been reported killed. But I'm sure there are plenty more that have been reported killed. Does that bother Israel? No. We've seen they've killed 45,000 people, and G-Town. And if you want to come back at me and try and do October 7th, just save your breath, okay? Just save your breath. If you want to come back at me and tell me that that's the worst thing that's ever happened in the entire world, save your breath again, okay? Just save your breath. This area is volatile. It hasn't always been volatile, but it's volatile. The U.S. is volatile right now. It comes with life, but it wouldn't be as bad as it is if Israel didn't try and insert itself everywhere. They don't get to just blow up arbitrarily people's, a sovereign nation's weapon depots, particularly if they contain any kind of chemicals. You need to dispose of that properly, not by somebody bombing it. And for all of you who think you know, you don't know, okay? You don't know. And don't come back at me and tell me you don't. You do know, because you don't. So that's where I'm leaving this 352 report at. Now, the 300,000 soldiers that are Russian soldiers that have been left up here are apparently are languished to die or be captured or to be killed. I guess I can't really say that, but well, I did, and TikTok's got a month left anyways. Russia has no willingness to protect them or to rescue them. So they are there. And if you don't like what I'm saying, do your own research. Pretty simple. Open your computer, type in Syria. There's going to be a whole bunch of research there. Use, if you have it, if you have it. Let me see here. I don't think I can turn this around now. If you have critical reasoning skills, use them, and then you don't have to watch my videos. If you want to know what the truth is and what is really happening, then watch my videos, because every other video that I have watched, yes, they may have little, be able to do all the green screens and all those other whatever. I did not grow up in the time of TikTok. I am 57 years old, and my experience is lived experience and work experience. It isn't TikTok experience. Capiche? Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Bye.